Hey guys, it's PrimeTime, and welcome back to part 3 on how to get rich in Krunker in Season 5. Today I'll be sharing my top 5 tips to get you started in the toxic world of trading. The goal of this video is to make trading for you a little less stressful and reduce your chances of getting scammed. Now before we dive in guys, I just want to thank those who have subscribed and watched my first couple of videos. I love all of the positive comments I've received so far. It's encouraging to know that my experience is helping some of you better understand this aspect of the game. And to those of you who are new here, I hope you will take a second to subscribe as well, as I have a lot more content I'll be creating for you guys going forward. Now with that said, here are my top 5 pro tips on trading in Krunker in 2022. Number 5, know the sharks and the fish. If you are just starting to trade, understand that you are the little fish in the sea, and you need to be mindful when trading with the sharks. The rich players of today got to where they are because of many months or even years of trading, and they know how to take advantage of people like you. So, how do you quickly assess who is likely a shark? Well, most rich players like to show off, and in general, they're going to be wearing Spec, Vanta, Ghostly, or have a very large contra inventory. So instead, I want you to look for the players not wearing any dye at all, or if so, just the free ones from charity events, as they likely have far less experience trading and have smaller inventories like yourself. It means you will match up better and are less likely to be getting forced to pay extra in a trade. Number 4, never accept KR to complete a trade. Guys, this is a common scam in Krunker. A player offers you a lowball item for your skin and tells you they will send you extra KR to complete the trade. The offer sounds really good, so you agree and accept the trade. He then leaves the lobby and doesn't send you the KR he promised. That is the most common scam in Krunker, and while it's possible to report these if you have the evidence, you're going to be kicking yourself if it happens to you. I personally was scammed out of an amber dye when I started out, and I can tell you it's a deflating feeling. So all I can say is learn from my mistakes and avoid these offers at all costs. Number 3, don't trade off your inventory. One common mistake that many people make, guys, is giving away their entire inventory for a single item. While some of you just want to get your first ever contra and don't care if you just give away 12k of relics to get it. The problem here is that you are now at everyone's mercy going forward, and if it's not a highly demanded item, it's going to be a struggle for you to not get burned in the end. You're most likely going to get lowball offers because you don't have anything else to give in a future trade. Guys, if you're in this position, it's time to reassess and get yourself some small ads you can work with. You can grind some KR or market flip smaller items like I've showed you in previous videos. That way you should be able to upgrade your stuck item rather than taking a bad downgrade. Number 2, pay close attention to items rising and falling. As your inventory grows, you'll start focusing on contras and larger items. That's when it's important to know which items are on the rise and which are falling. The sad truth is that the community really controls the price of items today. In KMT, for example, the most active Krunker trading server on Discord, owners are constantly pushing items to rise for their benefit. If you pay close attention, you can tell which items are on the rise as a result of this, and if you're lucky, you can find someone still trading it for yesterday's price. Now, ethics aside, offering a highly demanded item for a rising item is generally your best bet to get it quickly. Also guys, if you want to know the trade value of any item, try using the search box in KMT where you can gather a lot of recent opinions instead of just asking in chat every time. People ask prices throughout the entire day, so you can gather a lot of more accurate information this way. And here it is guys, my number 1 pro tip when trading in Krunker. Number 1, never get attached to your favorite item. It's so common, guys, especially when starting out, to simply not trade your favorite items. Realistically, the game should be all about keeping the items you like best. You acquired them after all, they're yours. However, if you want to become rich in Krunker and your favorite item you own gets boosted or rises quickly, don't be afraid to let it go and take the stonks since you obviously already acquired it for much cheaper. Items don't often stay high, so if you want to get rich, you need to get your stonks quick and stay active. If you have other tips you'd like to share, please add them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to help support my channel. One final thought that I'd like to pass on to the trading community is to control your emotions and don't be toxic. Don't tell people off or try to bully others. No one's going to want to be your friend after that, and if that's who you are in real life, then you need to check yourself in the mirror today and stop begging for this kind of attention. And speaking of begging, don't go around asking others for free items or spamming the chat with your pettiness. Don't give everyone a sob story that you were scammed or that it's your birthday tomorrow. I say this to you both as a player and a father. Treat others the way you wish to be treated, just like in real life. Peace.